In Rastrick, we are obviously an integral part of Calderdale. The main town for Calderdale, of course, with the main administrative centres, is Halifax. One of my concerns is that there seems to be a continual erosion of bus services between Rastrick and Halifax. There are only two that directly go between Rastrick and Halifax, which is via the Elland route. The others take a much slower route via Brighouse and Hipperholm. But one of those bus services has just recently been cut back. We had the 278, which came all the way from Dewsbury. In fact, at one time it came all the way from Wakefield through to Brighouse, through Rastrick and on to Halifax. That service has now been cut and replaced by one called the X78. The problem with the X78 is it doesn't run at all on Sundays. One of the situations we have here in Rastrick Ward is that traditionally, if people needed the accident and emergency department, they went to Huddersfield Royal Infirmary. That department is going at some point to be lost. That means we have to travel to Calderdale Royal Infirmary. But if you want to go and, for example, visit somebody in Calderdale Royal Infirmary, and the buses are being cut back, as it seems they are, you've got less chance to get there. You've either to go all the way round through Brighouse and Hipperholm and Halifax and then change buses to get to the infirmary, or while it's still running, we've got the X78. It also concerns me that bus doesn't run late into the evening, so people can't get back from the Peace Hall, they can't get back from the Square Chapel, they can't back from the Victoria Theatre in Halifax by public transport, except by going a long, convoluted route. No, my concern with local public transport is that it should be a public transport service. But since the creation of First Bus and Arriva and all these big boys who are only interested in the bottom line, are only interested in their profit, we have a situation where these cuts will continue to take place. If elected as councillor, one of the things I, again, would be doing would be lobbying wherever and whenever I could to bring that public transport back into public ownership, whether at West Yorkshire level or even at Calderdale level. We'd have to find the best model for that. And that doesn't just go for bus services. That goes for the rail services as well. And as people will probably be aware, the next Labour government will gradually bring rail back into public ownership, because that's something else that's in every other European country almost. Rail services and bus services are publicly owned. It's only in Britain that we have this profit motive led type of economy.